the one I feel like I need to talk about right now in this video right now is the principle of cause and effect. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Okay, yo, and we're back. Okay, we're gonna get into it. Also, we didn't get we should have known. We should have known. Y'all, I'm in Georgia, so what? Okay, that's like her. But anyhow, I wanted to talk about today. First, I hope y'all had a great feminine forecast time. Even though we didn't get no snow, I still hope y'all just got to bask in that feminine energy. Bro, how are you feeling this week? How are you feeling this week? Like, do you feel like more powered up? I know I am. I've been on the road. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's only been like day 2 since the storm, but like, I just feel so like ready. I'm ready. What's up? So today, I wanted to talk about a theme real quick, because since I already started on the principle of gender, I feel like I should just go ahead and go down the 7 Hermetic principles in general. So when we got principle of gender out the way, with that being the last one, it's really it is kind of like a specific order, but with that being the last, I'm just gonna like go up from there. I really just choose randomly, but so boom. The principle states that basically with every cause there is an effect, and with every effect there is a cause. Duh. Nothing new, right? No. We have been taught cause and effect backwards is freak. We have been taught that because that has happened, or because something is something, because of this cause, I am affected by it. You are the cause. Your mental plane is the cause. Your emotional state is the cause. Your spiritual knowing and conviction within the higher source and yourself, all mixed in together with the mental plane, that's the causal. By the time it happens on the physical plane, that's the realm of effect. We basically have been taught that causes happening outside of us, and then based on that cause, we react with a certain effect, or certain effects happen, or because this happened, then this happened. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? But when really it's backwards. Your mental plane, really physical, mental, and spiritual plane, it's all levels to it. We're gonna put physical at the lowest level. That's the lowest level of existence, y'all. Not to like disrespect the physical plane or anything, but this is the lower plane of existence. You know what I'm saying? This is the world of Maya. You know what I'm saying? This is the world of illusion. Like, this is not too real, for real. Like, it's real and it's not. The divine paradox is real, but it ain't. But it is, but it ain't. But we are majority energy. Like, we ain't that real. So we're really energy more than anything. So by the time something does happen on the physical plane, it has already happened on the mental and spiritual plane. Are you following? Okay, back. Are you with me? So with that, really how they're ranked, physical plane is being the lowest. Spiritual is really in the middle, because our mental plane is what like connects us to the spiritual anyway. So it really goes mental, spiritual, physical. But in a way, mental and spiritual are both like, our mental plane is, from the spiritual. Like, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even like man-made. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, well, it kind of is. Let me stop. I'm hold on. It's not man-made, but some stuff that goes in there are man-made. if you get what I'm getting. Okay, so let me not get too deep. Let me stay your core, bro. Focus, bro. So boom, cause and effect. Yeah, the physical plane is the realm of effect. This isn't the realm of cause. It's not because this is going on in the world and this is going on, then I'm experiencing this effect. Because this happened, I am affected in that way. No. You, me, we are the causal realm. Our mind and our spiritual plane really merging together. Whatever state of consciousness that you're at majority of the time, like whatever's your baseline. Oh, think of like a thermostat, like the temperature of the room. Say the temperature of the room 72, right? You can cut the fan on to make it colder, or you can cut some heat on, to temper with the temperature of the room. But no matter what you do to let more cold in or to let more heat in, it's gonna always have that baseline temperature. So whatever that baseline mood state is for you, or state of consciousness is for you of your life, of like how you look at life and how you perceive it, and just that your base temperature, that's the cause of what's going on. Now, this isn't to beat yourself up on some like, dang bro, so you mean to tell me that everything that I'm going through is happening because of me and it's all my fault? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Nothing is your fault, because it's all working towards your good anyway. For one, it's never towards you in a bad way, or oh my god, this is your fault and now you have to suffer because it's your fault. No, but it is what you brought into your life on the mental and spiritual plane, whether you knew you were doing it or not. It's kind of like, oh, okay, boom, this could be an example, but like something ever happened that you that you didn't want to happen, but when it did happen, you'd be like, dang, I know that shit was gonna happen. Or like, something told me that was gonna happen, or something da-da-da. It's not that something told you that and you ignored it. It's literally the fact that you experienced it on either the mental or spiritual plane before it even happened, causing you to feel the feelings before it happened. So by the time it did happen, the physical plane is just giving back to you what you dialed in. Like, it was like, well, your order said XYZ, so this is just me giving it to you. Now, this is the thing about this, the physical plane though. Because it is the lowest plane of existence, it is delayed. You ever talk about something that you was talking about a month ago and it happens now, or 2 weeks ago, something that you mentioned way back, and then the physical be like it finally registers late as hell. You be like, bro, I done forgot all about it. Or like, even with something that you want or have been looking for, as soon as you stop looking for it and you done forgot about it, here it come 3-4 weeks later, you like, dang, I done forgot I even lost that. I forgot like, it's just in a delayed state, bro. This is the delayed state. So by the time something do happen here, it's like, yeah, it's already been existing on a mental and physical, on the mental and spiritual plane. So before anything that happened on the physical plane, it don't go straight from cold to ice. It has to go through a process of bonding. It has to go through a process of formation. It has to go through a process of like gestation and being, like even like a baby. Like, just because we can't see it doesn't mean that a baby not on the way, because it's just happening in the spiritual plane, for real. But you know what I'm saying, like when a woman is pregnant with a child, we're not like, oh, the baby not on the physical plane, so the baby don't exist. No, it's quite literally alive in a person, but it's just under its, you know what I'm saying, it didn't just happen like boom, sperm hit the egg, now the baby here. It has to go through a formation. It has to go through a process. It has to create itself first and then happen on the effect. It don't just go cause then effect. It goes cause, happen, and formation and coming together and all that, and then the effect happen. But the effect is always a delay. It's always delayed, bro. It's not just gonna automatically happen. But at the same time, again, that divine paradox is literally in everything, because just how the physical plane, like, although it is a delayed effect, it's also instant. I know it's also instant though, but it's only as instant as you make it, as long as you stay in the state of consciousness that you want to be in. So boom, say for example, if you want to be rich, right? Say this year, right? If this is the year you're going to be rich, right? You found this is the year we're going to be rich. If this is going to be the year you're going to be rich, as soon as you decide that you are. Now, if you hold the external or the physical plane accountable for proving to you, or you're like, dang, I'm rich, but the world haven't shown me that yet, or the physical plane hasn't shown me I'm rich yet, or the money not here, so I must not be rich. No, you are the causal realm. Soon as you decide that you are a rich, you don't want to say it, I ain't gonna say it. Soon as you decide that you are rich and you stay in that frequency, you're gonna always, whether you know it or not, whether it's intentional or not, cultivate the mental plane of someone that is rich. Cultivate the spiritual knowing of a rich person. The conscious knowing of a rich person. Like your whole bodily existence is gonna rearrange itself to be a rich. I'm trying not to say the word. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be happening on the plane that you can't see. So by the time you are, it's not because certain money came to you and then you became rich, or it's not because certain job opportunities came and then you became rich. No, it's been in you this entire time, and the physical plane is like, okay, yeah, you've been rich for a little minute now, you must be rich. By the time it do catch up to your timeline of how long you have been rich, it comes in. I really hope this is following, bro, and it's not like, it sounds like weird because it's so backwards of just what we was taught, that like, yeah, because it is certain effects, but because this is the realm of effect, the causal realm, bro, you have to be so careful with what you're thinking and putting into your mind and placing your attention on. If you are placing your attention on shit that you do not want, okay, that you do not want, that you don't even like, and you're you'll talk about something you don't like, and then you start to like, your face start to be like, ugh, like, I don't like that, I don't want that, I don't, and now your body is like, ugh, it's feeling it with you, like, yeah, we don't want that. That's saying, you know, that's exactly what goes. And you be like, bro, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, because you're focusing on what you do not want. It only pays attention to the state of consciousness and the energy that you are giving out and that you are staying in. So if you're staying in, I don't want blank energy, and I don't want XYZ energy, that's exactly what it's going to. It literally gives you not even what you want, but the energy that you stay in, because it's like, well, you must want it because this is the energy that you're at. So you gotta want this shit. I got you though. Hold on. Let me cook it up. Let me put it in the pot. What else? What else you want me to write in there? Oh, okay. You don't want to broke? Okay, cool. Okay, boom, broke. Or it'd be like, oh, you want to, dang. Oh, okay, say someone's like, I don't want no friends that's like, full of drama. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, friends that are drama, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, It don't register the words I don't want, or like I don't like. It don't register words like that. It only takes in and registers what you're placing your energy on. What you're placing your energy on, bro. Or what you're placing your attention. Oh, dang, I got the hiccups, bro. Placing your attention on, like, it only registers that. So in a way, it's delayed, yes, but it's also instant. It really just depends on how long you stay in that frequency. Because you can say I'm rich, and then for the whole day you just focus on how poor you are, or how are you not. But if you say you're rich, and you stay in the frequency of that, and you stay in the knowing of that, and you put yourself around, you know, rich, I ain't gonna say rich things, but like, you just bring that more into your life through your consciousness, through your physical environment. Put yourself around people that are making money. Like, you know, it has no choice but to reflect that back to you. And like, okay, bet. Oh, even, oh my gosh, I'm just saying, like, example for real. But like, even me, for example, like, when I started skating 5 years ago, and I did not know how to skate at all as a child, like, at all. I wanted to, but like, I just couldn't. Yeah. One, I didn't even have the spark to even do it for real. Like, I was like, dang, I wish I could skate, but it wasn't nothing that I was really gonna like try to do until I was like 20. But once I decided in my mind that I wanted to be a skater, that I wanted to get good, that I wanted to like learn stuff, I kid you not, and this is like so true, I was so far on the physical plane from an actual skater. Like, I would mentally picture what I would do when I learned how to do it to music. I'll play my favorite songs, and I had made a skate playlist. This is before I even got my skates, y'all. I made a skate playlist, and I would just imagine what stuff I would do. As soon as I learn how to do this, I'ma do this. As soon as I learn how to dip, I would dip like this. I would dip like, oh my gosh. Even my skate algorithm, like my page and stuff, I didn't look for skate videos. I didn't look to even look at people. Well, a little, but not like, I didn't know any skaters, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know like specific like skaters like I do now. Like, I probably put like a rink video or something on YouTube just to see people skating, but I didn't know like specific ones. But yeah, like, my algorithm just kind of started to like change on its own, and then I started recognizing like it's just skate like related stuff. But nonetheless, like, before I could skate physically in my body, I could skate in my mind. Like, you could not tell me I was not killing it in my mind. In my mind, I was dipping, spinning. I would literally imagine like how it will feel to spin, how, like, to the point where, like, even imagining certain moves, my body will feel tired, or would react as if I was doing it for real. I would still like feel it like in my back or in my legs or something like that. It was weird, like, it's crazy, but our mind is doing this all the time. You could be talking about something that happened 10-20 years ago. Literally, as you're telling the story, you're going to feel like you're there. You're going to feel the feelings that came with the situation, whatever you're talking about. So you really have to be careful as far as like what you placing your attention on, bro. That's like, I think that's like one of the, like, money is the last thing you should be worried about spending anything on. What are you spending your attention on? That's why they call it paying attention. You're literally paying attention, because whatever you place your attention on, one, And God, I love our brains. Thank you so much. But it's so freaking literal to the point it doesn't register real from fake. So you could be watching something, and within 12 to 17 seconds of watching that thing or whatever it is you're placing your attention on, your brain and your consciousness is living out whatever you're looking at that time. It literally thinks that this is real. You know you're watching something. Your brain don't. So if you're watching somebody go through some crazy nut stuff, bro, by the time you 12, like 13 seconds into watching that, your brain thinks it's y'all going through that. And now you're feeling what the person feeling. And this goes for negative and positive things. Like, even watching someone have fun. You ever watch somebody, or like a baby laughing or something, or somebody enjoy themselves? It's like contagious. Like, we enjoy watching someone and like enjoy themselves or laughing about something or being happy because it makes us happy that they happy. Like, bro, this is a human thing where we naturally mirror each other, bro. It's literally how we used to survive, bro. We had to learn how to mirror the human in front of us. And sometimes that can look like negatively mirroring them or positively mirroring them. But yeah, bro, it's almost 25 minutes. I've been yapping. But I hope this has been landing. Basically, this is the realm of effect. You are the cause. The pencil, eraser, paintbrush, whatever you want to call it, it is in your hands. It is in God's hands, but because you are literally the child, you are literally the child of God. That includes you. Yeah. So, not saying that you creating all of this and you're writing in everything, but you're definitely a co-creator. You're definitely a co-creator, bro. If you write in that you want a certain thing this year or a certain goal this year, but you're preparing in your mind what you would do if you don't get it, or what you would do if it don't happen, or just in case it don't happen, let me prepare for just in case. Why you even, I'm trying to, because why are you even preparing for what you said you wanted? Like, do you not believe in God, bro? You just said you got that. You just said you want that. So leave it at that. That's where the spiritual plane comes in, where you know undoubtedly that by the power of God that literally is a part of me, there's no way I can't get this, or there's no way it's not for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no way I can't get the thing or make the thing or have the life, or there's no way. But as soon as you write in a possibility that it is a way that it can't happen, or that it is like a opposing force, there are no opposing forces, bro. It's only one force, bro. It's only one power. It's only one power, bro. So yeah, and you are a part of that power. You are a part of that one power, bro. Honestly, this is when I say universe, I'm not saying you with the like an actual you. I'm saying like YOU universe. None of this would even be here in your life of nothing if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the one living this out. Yes, God has brought you here, but like, only you live your life. Only you can live your life. Nobody can live your life. Nobody can even be you, bro. And nobody can even be you like you can. That's like saying somebody can be more of you than you. Like, but it's you. So yeah, that's really my rant. Like, I really hope the examples landed. But all in all, you are the cause. Your mental plane is the cause. Your emotional state is the cause. Your spiritual knowing and conviction within the higher source and yourself, all mixed in together with the mental plane. That's the causal. By the time it happens on the physical plane, that's the realm of effect. Physical plane is late, not gonna lie. Physical plane is late. But yeah. Whatever it is for you, bro, write in what you want, bro. Think about only what you want. Do not pay attention if you don't take anything else from this video, all I'm gonna say is don't pay attention to no thing, situation, possibility, anything that hasn't happened yet that you think might happen or will happen or could or should or might or whatever. If it's not what you want, bro, don't write that in your story. Don't write that in your mental book. Don't write that. And even if you have written it already, erase it. The all is in everything, and we are quite literally a part of the all. We have access to all. But because we have access to all things, all possibilities, you have the capability to choose what you want. You have access to it all, but you have full on free will choice to choose whatever is all in this all. What do I want out of this all that is available to me? Okay, because it's all available to you, sweetie. You're not limited from anything. Okay, but okay, this is down there 30 minutes. I hope this landed. Yeah, man, it's a good day. Okay. See ya.